Hello everybody, welcome to episode 10. So, first off, I got some really great news here. One of our Digis has evolved so far. So we got Digimon or something like that. It is super cool looking Digimon. Love the look of it. Get the 100... dang it. There we go. Look at that, shoots missiles. It's amazing, I love it. It's like one of my few favorite Digimon. It's like one of the... Just love the design and look of it. Just love it. It's like, it's just one of my favorites. I don't know. I'm going to sit here and probably be amazed at it. This is like still like one of my favorite designs for like the last form and everything. But I'm super excited. So that means we got really lucky and did hit our chances. So yay there. Currently waiting on Greymon, because as you know, Greymon has been a bit of a late bloomer in this whole series. So hopefully Greymon grows his wings and we can show him off. Do a battle of the two when that happens. But overall, we have everything going really well for us. I figured we'll do a battle between at least the champions on the Swan. At least Devimon. Don't know if I'm gonna do a whole battle between the others. But let's wake him up. We'll give him 4 pills, because 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's take him out to the field fight. So, we're going to go with Devimon here. Mostly just because he worked really nicely, and I think he would be a really great pick for this whole battle. So, we're going to pick him and do some fighting. So, there he is. Do a battle on this side. And let's see how this works out for us. Okay, battle is set. And there we go. To watch him now. Got a little boxing glove there. You can see the rocket though on this side. Love watching the rocket. You see from the top screen, the rocket's still very much, it's a different type of rocket. And we actually lost that battle. Wow. Surprising. Does that affect our stats? I don't know why I'm worried about my stats at this point. It's like, he's gonna do just fine. Let's do another fight! Aw, man. Come on. I love when it decides it wants to glitch out real quickly. There we go. It'd be cool if it actually copied Digimon. I'd love to see that happen. That'd be such a cool thing to see on like the screen. Trying to make sure it's all good and angled. Oh, there we go. Digimon won a fight. Bam! Look at that. It's just really exciting. I'm shocked Devimon actually won a fight. That was really impressive to me. But there we go. Doesn't really affect our stats much, because at this point, he's already fully evolved, so at this point you can just kind of use him for battling to do whatever. Am I going to do that right now? No, because guess what we have to do? We have Neo Digimon! Yes, because at this point, we are pretty much set for all the ending points of this series. So at this point, we're going to go through Neo Digimon. Hopefully we can get through it. Neo Digimon is probably the hardest one of the bunch for one simple reason. Let's see if it's going to show it off immediately. Let's see. No use, and that's okay by me. Do we get to see our first little look into it? Yes, we do! See those Digimon up there? Those Digimon are from the Pendulum. So yes, the final boss, the whole final boss area of this game is the Pendulum Digimon. For the first Pendulum, Nature Spirits. So that means you get to fight a bunch of Nature Spirits Digimon. Which is insane to think about that. Like, the idea that at the very end of this, you fight against Pendulums. Because, what is it? The Pendulum 1.0 came out before the 5, so it's very interesting to see that. But to be honest, the 5 is a very weird device. Oh, we got an item out of that. For those who don't know, the version 5 Digimon is kind of a sort of like lazy attempt at design, because most of the sprites from it come from a Godzilla Tamagotchi. So I really doubt they were expecting to make another brick. I'm guessing just like the top brass was like, make another brick, and they were like, okay, let's do whatever. Love the designs of the Pendulum characters though. I don't know, it's just always weird to me that the version 5 had like the whole, just took everything from a Godzilla device. That's where like Dark Tyrannomon and stuff like that has those similarities, so it's like really cool to see that. Wow, that did some serious damage. But we're gonna beat them because we have the ultimate tag team here. It's just the ultimate power. Just, wow, look at that. I always remember that one Spiky Shell Digimon from Adventure 02. Because in 02, that's the Digimon that's like trying to take a pee break, and was it David and X-Vmon accidentally run into it? Or is it just Vmon? I think it's just Vmon. That's just always something I always remember so purely. And look at all the Motimons! Ah, that's so cool. And the one little Gummymon. It's so cool to see the Pendulum sprites on this. I always like when I get to the last area in this whole device, because like it's so cool to see like the idea that this is probably the way that they introduce like the Pendulum Digimon to people. Though I think the Pendulums are already out by the time. Or maybe they were about to be released. Because what was it? In version S, there's actually like a pamphlet in it. Oh, we lost that fight. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, Devimon got hurt. We gotta go heal up Devimon. It is annoying once you get to this point, though, because you have to keep going back and forth. But yeah, it's just always insane to see, like, the beginnings of the Pendulum areas and stuff like that. It's like, was it at the end of Digimon World where you face off against, was it Machine Dramon or whatever? I always thought those are interesting little things. And for everyone who's like, spoilers, it's like, I don't really care at this point. These games are old. I feel like if you don't know it at this point, it's hard to be, like, justify a spoiler. And to be honest, it's just an evolution of a Digimon you already know about at this point. Oh, come on, let's see. Nope, we lost. Man, forgot how hard these fights are. The Pendulum fights are probably actually the hardest ones, because I think they are actually stronger than the base ones, which, in the game, they're stronger. But, it's actually a real-life thing, too. The Pendulums are, in fact, way stronger. It's Kabuterimon! Look at him! Oh, I love this. But, yeah, the actual Pendulums are stronger, so I think they kept up with that for this game as well. Which is insane. Okay, we got a chance to finally hit. There we go. There we go. Finally, one of our wins for us. Woo! But yeah, the Pendulums are, in fact, way stronger than the original Digimon. And that's more on the fact of how they power scaled them. So, for example, a rookie on the Pendulum is about the same power level as a Monzimon on the version 1. The in-lore universe idea of it is that, the island has weaker ones, but, like, after you pass the island, it gets, like, super strong ones. Yeah, these fights get hard at this point. It's like, ooh. This is usually where I kind of lose a Digimon by accident, and it always worries me when it gets to this point. Because it's always like that fear. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose. My boy is here. They've treated me so well so far. Like, they've done everything right by me, and really don't want to be like them dying from the Pendulum area. I've had that happen to me before. Like, that happened to me on my first run, where I had a Devimon and an Angemon, and the Angemon got killed off, because it's just how it worked out. Got injured too many times. Got a cool item out of that. PW, I don't know what that is, but I haven't used many of these items. We'll use F, because why not? Oh, yep, here's the final boss. That is a Hercules Kabuterimon, by the way. So, yeah, that is stronger than any of the brick characters. That is the top tier, past evolution. That is probably like the strongest Digimon at this point in the Digimon worldview. And are we going to actually beat him? No. Oh, no, we're not. Ooh. This fight is actually one of the harder ones in this whole entire game. So you try this again. Let's try PW, because why not? Because, ooh yeah, there's, was it Edamon right there? There's that Metal Edamon. I know it uses one of the final characters as their fights. So yeah, you actually do face off against one of the final characters. Hercules Kabuterimon's usually the stronger one of the bunch, so I'm kind of glad that we got Edamon in this fight. Just, yeah, because Edamon's way easier to beat than the other one. It also helped that he used the item there. And bam! 860. We conquered Neo, which is amazing. Shock doesn't say Neo Digimon. We got training for version 4. And let's see, is it going to mention anything else? Oh, yep, here's the ending screen. Congratulations! You've become a qualified Digimon tamer. But this is not the end of it. Now you battle with your friends. Go, Digimon tamer. Your goal is to be the world champion. You hear that, everyone? I'm going to be the world champion one day. There's our guy. So we did 38 battles, 25 wins. Wow. 31 wins out of 60 battles. Oh. Digital monster version WonderSwan staff. Okay. T.I. or is it T. Isugai? Do these people still are in the work with Bandai or whatever? T. Suzuki, Y. Sasaki. I know this is like one of my favorite Digimon games. So I'd love to meet the staff whoever made this game. I don't know. It would be cool to meet a bunch of them. At least have them like sign my copy or whatever. I would love to get like some signed stuff from them. This is like legit one of my favorite Digimon games. I've played this game so many times at this point. Because I'm not a big fan of other, Digimon games, so it's like, ugh. Character design, Kei Watanabe. There's an E, Utsusu, I don't know. I'm going to be really sorry about mispronouncing all your names. But I'd love to meet a bunch of these people, because it'd just be so cool to talk with them about this game. Especially on the concept of them making this little adapter piece right here. Like, I'd love to hear, like, all their just information about this game. It is so cool to see all of this. It's kind of sad they never did, like, another Digimon type game like this. I would love to see, like, a Switch game or something like that, where it has another one of these Digimon connectors to it. Like, I'd love to see that. I know at this point it'd probably just be only compatible with the color devices, but man, I would love to see still. Well, I guess I should probably hope for a better color device first before wanting something more ambitious. Come on, Bandai, you at least do the basics first before I want something like on this grand scale again. I don't know if y'all want to all watch this. It's just always cool to see all this stuff. You can't skip it by, I think, pressing start, so. I think this is almost over, though, or does it just keep repeating? I think it just keeps repeating at some point. Oh, yep, here it goes, there's the end. Presented by Bandai, and thank you for playing. And thank you all for watching, as you probably have noticed. Though, I'm not going to end it just yet. We're going to reboot into here. And see there, we have all the eggs. There's all the check marks on the land. So, in a technical sense, there's one more thing you can do. I'm not going to do in this series, because I don't think many people will be interested in watching it currently. And 2, I'm going to probably be doing it with a pendulum device. But if you go in here, there is like one more, was it egg or something in here? Where is that last egg? I'm trying to remember. See, those are the first 4 version eggs. But there's one really expensive egg in here, or one expensive item. Here it is, the pendulum egg. So it's 800 coins, and by the end of the game, you should actually have money to do it. Like, you only need 2 champions, so by this point, you should actually have the money to do that. Oh, one of our Digimons are going to sleep. Hopefully he is good on stats. Okay, yeah, he is. But, we'll come back to this at some point. We're gonna freeze up our Digimon, though, because at this point, we're just waiting for Greymon to evolve, and then after that, series will be pretty much kind of done with in a weird sense, which is kind of crazy to think about that, because I've done what I wanted to mainly do. If y'all do want to see a pendulum part of the series, just tell me. I would love to. I would be totally okay with sitting down and doing a pendulum run on this device, seeing if we get any lucky chance with getting Hercules, Kabu, Terrymon, and stuff like that. So, if y'all would ever love to see that, just please tell me. But, for right now, the WonderSwan part of the series is done. We done all 5 tournaments. So, this is the end part for the WonderSwan, and pretty much the end part for this brick right here. But we'll still have probably one more episode to see if Greymon evolves. And then after that, just be it. I would try doing some like big special ending type thing, but currently I'm needing to get a replacement ACOM because I accidentally broke mine, so sorry y'all. I was going to do like a whole world thing at the very end, but I do not have the ability to do that currently, so I need to buy a new ACOM. So, sorry about that, y'all. I will get to that soon. But, for right now, our Digimons are good. And we just gotta hope Greymon evolves now, so that we can have a whole, like, final ultimate battle here. But that's it for right now. Thank y'all for watching, and at this point, I will probably say you can recommend any series you want to watch or come out of me. My plan was probably to do a Tamagotchi series again, because I did Digimon, I did Tamagotchi before, or I'll run the Mushi King, I don't know. To be honest, it's one of those weird things where it's like, what device do I want to run? Because I still have a little bit of September left over. Well, we still have a lot of September left over, so I might run some weird device. October, I do have plans for that, so if y'all are expecting some like spooky themed devices or whatever, those are coming, just not the ones you're probably thinking of. Or maybe it is the ones you're thinking of. Who knows? But that's it for right now, so thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. Woohoo!